Hi, my name is Madeline and I'm your wine club coordinator, and I'm out here in the vineyard today to talk about your September wine club shipment for the all red club shipment. With me today is our winemaker, Brian Maloney, and our director of grape growing, Eric Pooler.
Hi. Well, thank you all for being here electronically for us to talk to you. We're tasting the Green Valley Pinot Noir today from 2009. I know the Green Valley has a special place in Eric's heart. You want to talk a little bit about the vineyards we work with?
Absolutely. We've got three wonderful vineyards going into this bottle. The first, Good. It's a combination of 777 and 115 Dijon clones, located off of Grandview Avenue, which is kind of right in the heart of Green Valley. A beautiful southwestern facing slope, gold-rich soils, just a phenomenal site. The two other vineyards are smaller. One is located kind of on the northeastern edge of Green Valley, the Ghiberti Vineyard. It's kind of a protected pocket that tends to ripen earlier than the majority of the other fruit in the Green Valley, the Pinot that we source. Due to the climate, we get stem lignification there, which actually allows Brian to ferment a lot of the grapes whole cluster, which ends up creating different flavors and texture components in the wine. And the last vineyard is Ferguson, which is located, it's probably our coolest vineyard, and it's located just northwest of the town of Sebastopol in kind of a cooler pocket. And we're actually farming that vineyard ourselves. It's about an acre. It's Swan clone Pinot Noir on 1114 rootstock, and it's sort of a structure addition to the wine perennially.
Thanks, Eric. So as far as the wine itself in the glass, I think what you see is a lot of the bright fruit components that you get from that Ghiberti vineyard. Just really spicy strawberries and raspberries and things like that really come out into the nose. And then on the palate, you get a little bit of that density that the Ferguson lends to it, that really kind of dense, dark fruit component gives you a long finish on this wine, while the Good is kind of couching everything and helping them all work together as one. So just a beautiful wine, and something we enjoy and our friends enjoy, and I think you guys are probably getting the last few bottles of it, so cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
So the next wine in your wine club shipment is a big Deloche favorite. It's the 2010 Maboroshi Vineyard Pinot Noir. Would you please tell us some about this wine, Brian?
Thanks, Madeline. Yeah, the Maboroshi Vineyard is really a really special site to us. It's located in the Sebastopol Hills area. It's farmed by Tom and Rebecca Kisaichi, a great family. We've been working with them since they first planted the vineyard and really have seen this vineyard grow up and become one of the pinnacles of all the Pinot Noirs we work with at Deloche. Here in our own estate vineyard, we're just starting to harvest in 2013. The Maboroshi Vineyard's typically about 2 weeks behind us in terms of ripening, so it's a little bit later, a little bit cooler area. The aromatics of this wine are always some of my favorite, and I think some of our club members' favorites for that matter. Really pretty, just complex flavor characteristics coming out on the nose, all the way from kind of those more earthy shiitake mushrooms and soy characteristics to, you know, the more traditional, what we expect in the Russian River Valley characteristics of raspberries and plums and those riper fruits. This wine all about texture, just the way it envelopes your mouth. It just is velvet. It spreads across and just has a long, lingering finish. Not a lot of heaviness, just presence, which is what we really look for in our great Pinot Noirs.
So the third wine in the September Wine Club shipment is the 2010 Nova Vineyard Zinfandel.
So the Nova Vineyard is a really special vineyard up in Lake County that we've been working with since 2005. It was originally planted back in the early 1960s with cuttings taken from the original vineyard that was planted back before Prohibition. So this is a second generation, yet still very old vine site. These vines are grown on their own roots. It's 100% Zinfandel. Again, it's something special for us. We don't have a lot of Zinfandel vineyards we work with, especially of this age, that are 100% Zin, so you really get a chance to taste this variety all by itself. On the nose, you get those classic Zin flavors, the Zinberry as I was taught to call them. Brambleberries, blackberries, raspberries, all of them really kind of jump off the nose of the glass and really come in and just penetrate and show you how big a wine this has. As a former colleague of mine used to say, it's a supernova in the glass. And then on the palate, just that richness and ripeness you get from warmer climate Zinfandels really spreads, just has a long finish, and then just that really big burst of fruit that comes out at the end really shows you why this is also perennially one of our best scoring Zinfandels out there. So hope you enjoy. Happy harvest to everyone.
Thank you, Brian, and I hope you enjoy your September Wine Club shipment. And cheers.